What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? Thanks for coming by tonight. I think I'm flying solo tonight. I think I'm flying solo. I don't know. I did send Tamika the link, but she has some stuff to do, and she said she don't know if she gonna be back. But wait a minute, she texted me. Yeah, she's coming. Okay, good. I'm not gonna be by myself. All right, so yeah, so we gonna talk about Your Honor tonight. Look, I ain't even put makeup on. I'm just chilling in my house. But I'm amongst good people. I'm a homebody. Y'all know this. What's up, Miss T? What's up, Jeremiah Latumba? What's up, y'all? Queen Yolanda? What's up, Michelle Wilder? Al, hey Daria, Shanice, Nally. What's up, EJ? Wait, now she's saying she ain't get it. All right, I'm gonna send it. I'm sending it right now, Tamika. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. I did send it earlier. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I did. I definitely sent it earlier. I s- yeah. All right. There you go. All right. So she's coming any minute, y'all. She is coming any minute, and we about to get it in. We about to talk about it. I want to know what y'all thought about it so far. What the episode, like, what were your thoughts on it? And was it a good episode? It's getting better. Look, Desire comes for Big Mo, and Eugene's trial began. We had the open arguments with everything, and did you guys scroll up to the top of the chat? The question of the day or today's poll was: Do you think that? Well, I don't even. Can y'all see it? Because I couldn't scroll back up to get it again because the comments took it down because I can't pin the vote that's in the chat. So can you guys let me know if you do see it? However, so the vote is: do you think that Olivia messed up this case with Jimmy Baxter? Do you think she still has a chance of having the case now that he's called off that deal and now he's not going to be working with that family that he's supposed to work with? Let me know what y'all think. There's three votes. It's a yes, it's a no, and then there's another vote where you think that it's possible that she might pick up a case against somebody else in the Baxter family. So let me know. Because that's basically the feds. I don't think it would be a federal thing if they do end up arresting Carlo for Kofi's murder. Because it might go that way. Or, what do y'all see coming? Do y'all see another death? Okay, they waited until the end pickup. Yeah, can't. Okay, so nobody could see the poll. All right, so I'll put it up tomorrow in the community tabs, and then we'll go from there. Sorry about that, guys. But the whole thing with this episode is this is the day of his trial, and Michael Desiato don't want to go. He knows that if he's in that courtroom, he doesn't want any parts of it because he could be exposed. Everything could come out. Everything could come out. Yeah, she did. She messed up this whole case. She should have never talked to Fia. That's what she messed up. Okay, you said she thinks. Okay, I think she made it much harder to win. Definitely, definitely. Um, they waited to the end to pick it up. Yep. Okay, and so now being that he doesn't want to go to trial, he got Elizabeth, his mother-in-law, and of course, Fee is going to represent Adam. Hmm. Now I messed up last week. That's what I also have to do. I do gotta make a apology because I actually did think Fia knew that Adam actually killed Rocco. And we find that out that she doesn't know. And we find that out through Jimmy. Yeah, she is gonna flip when she learns the truth, Miss T. She's gonna flip out. She's gonna flip out. That should have been my question, but I ain't wanna go there. But I forgot who it was that asked me last week, did she know? And I really thought that she knew. What's up, Desire Finest? That and you from New Orleans. That's right. Um how you look, he's gonna go and question him, talk to him after they leave for court. And this now he's doing this working with Olivia. So do you think it's gonna be any repercussions with Michael Desiato talking to him, talking to Jimmy Baxter about this? Do you think Jimmy's gonna connect that and feel like he was intertwined in all of that with the FBI and stuff? See, you need to come on here and give us a little insight of the area. Desire Finest. Anywho, what's up, Tamika?
Hey y'all, wait a minute. Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I know you was dipping it and doing it, and you back now, right? Yeah. What was your thoughts of this episode, yo?
This was crazy. This was crazy, y'all. Oh God. What's her name? Oh gosh, I'll forget her name. The lawyer.
Lee.
Lee. She was doing her thing with her opening statements. I was
Yes, her opening
surprised.
statement was oh, trust, don't trust anyone.
Yes.
So
She
we go.
definitely was going in. I'm a little worried about her because
She
she
looks
was
worried here, right here. She looks worried, and this is before everything starts. So she knows that she's putting her whole career on the line with the
mm-hmm.
moves she's about to make because
Right.
she's gonna make everything crumble.
Yes.
Everything crumble to get that boy free. I like the way she spoke to him, how to walk in there. I like the
Mm-hmm.
way she she basically, you hold your head up, let him know everybody's watching you at all times, so you know how to behave. So, but that's how your mama talks to you. So he
Yeah,
misses stuff like
absolutely.
that. So I was all for that. I loved it. I
Mm-hmm.
loved the way that was. So uh-uh. Gina gonna turn Lee's water off.
That's what I
Say
was
word.
thinking.
I beg to differ.
That's what I was thinking, but I
What
don't
she
know. I
think
was a
gonna
little
get
worried because
Carlo?
she went in on Gina behind.
Look, we gonna get to Gina. We gonna get to we gonna get to Gina.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'm just giving y'all a little rundown of who's in the courtroom now. So you know
Mm-hmm.
that Charlie's in there.
Right.
You got Elizabeth, and you also got Nancy Costello. She is in
Mm-hmm.
that courtroom, and the Baxter family, and Gina Baxter and her father. She
Right.
wanted to make sure that Jimmy did not come to this. She told him to stay home. She's saying that because she knows why she wants him to stay home. Because
Yeah, but I found it interesting that the father didn't seem to agree with that, and he didn't like her saying because he told her he's the head of the family. Like even though they go through their stuff, and he don't care for certain things with him, you could tell that he feels like if it's trouble in the family or the marriage or whatever, y'all go ahead and work it out. And he still feels that he's the head of the family. And whereas she's saying, no, we ain't thinking about that. We thinking about who's here and that's that. So I did find that interesting. And he gave her a funny look.
mm-hmm. Now, with this whole thing with them two, do you think he didn't come because of how he rigged the trial for Carlo? Because they found out that car was the one that injured Rocco, that
Mm-hmm.
took him out.
Yeah, I think that played a
I
role,
don't
and
think
I
the
also think he just trying to stay out of her way to a certain degree after what she said to him the last time about it being over and her wanting a divorce and all of that kind of stuff.
well,
So
let me
I
ask
think he
you.
just,
Yeah.
you know,
Okay, so that's the you saying that's the take. Once she said that, she's not even gonna walk in the street and fake like they together.
right.
Okay. Do you think it's because the father don't know that he rigged the trial?
Yeah, and I think a lot of stuff about to come out that a lot of people don't know about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I know a lot of stuff is gonna come out that a lot of
Yeah.
people don't know about. No neck
Mm-hmm.
Charlie better be careful too. I know
Yes.
for some reason I think Jimmy Baxter gonna get killed.
You think so? I feel
Yes,
like he
because
could.
he's having us. He already told the daughter everything,
Right.
and it's like he's trying to turn over a new leaf and not
Mm,
even go that route. And now that he
right.
should shut down the deal,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's where we
Yeah.
going with
And
that.
whenever they try to go legit and, do things the right way, that's like signing your death warrant right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you think so too? Okay. I would be so sad, but it's going to happen. I hope Lee's water don't get turned off. No, Tina, no.
I hope not. I want Lee to be okay. I want Eugene to be okay. I don't know if I feel like he's gonna walk away scot free, but
Mm.
I think that he may get like a lesser sentence. I don't know. We got to see how it's gonna go. What y'all think?
Oh, I don't even want him to go. I don't want him to I think it's gonna be a hung jury.
Yeah, I could see something like that.
I'm gonna give you when we get to when we
Mm-hmm.
get to her questioning for her for Gina testifying.
Mm-hmm.
I want to before I want to get to that. When we get to that, I want to talk about that in depth.
Okay.
All right. So I look, I
That
this
part
is
made
so
me nervous
scary,
too.
y'all. It's scary. So look, he had Michael's phone when Olivia texted him. Where are
Right.
you going? So do y'all think this is gonna like? Do you think he's gonna end up get ready to take out Michael? Do you think Michael might die and he might or he might not? Cause
He
somebody
could. This is
dying.
one of those things where it could go either way because we kept saying that she is too out in the open, yo. She texting every minute. She's showing up different places. I'm surprised nobody hadn't seen them together before this. And it's like right when he asking to see a picture of the daggone grandbaby, and you could see Michael was nervous when he just took the phone too. I was like, oh no. So I don't know. And then when of course, we can get to later what Fia tells him is like
Mm,
that could be Michael's sealed his fate too.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just weird. She's doing too much. Why
Yeah,
would
she
you?
is.
And he messed up when he texted her when he got in that car.
Yeah,
You should have did that. You should have just waited. Cause if
right,
anything, she already know where you going because she got a GPS thing on your phone.
right. She been watching
Like
any
what the
other time anyway.
I'm like, what the heck was he thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jimmy might think Michael is involved. Depends on what happens at court. Cause Fia is staying with him.
Right.
I don't think
Exactly.
I don't think that how can I say this? They gotta do that a whole they gotta write a basically a report or an essay or something saying why he wants him to testify. Both of them got to do it.
Right.
It's a yeah, because I wrote it down. But I just wait. Yeah, yeah. They gotta partake in that. If and then he's gonna decide whether or not Michael Desiato testifies. And she
Mm-hmm.
already let him know, look, I don't even want to be a lawyer no more. So I think she gonna go all out with this to free
Yeah.
this kid.
Yeah, she definitely is. She already showing that she don't care. She said, I don't like this place. I don't like nobody in it. I don't want to be here.
Mm-hmm. We let's get to him and his opening arguments.
Mm-hmm.
He was saying his opening statement was basically this was an act of revenge. So
Right.
now you trying to make this boy, you saying it's an act of revenge, but you're not even going in depth of what type of act of revenge it is. Like what actually occurred.
Mm-hmm.
He basically grazed over it in my eyes. What do
Yeah, he
y'all
did,
think?
and that's what his job is to do. He's saying like he probably did get a bad, uh, I'll forget. I'm paraphrasing the exact words he used, but he was like, yeah, he probably did go through some things, and had bad experiences and bad things that happened to him. But at the end of the day, he set out for this revenge, and he, basically accomplished it once he sat in the courtroom and things didn't go the way he wanted it to. So he was trying to tell them to overlook the reasons of why he got to that place and just look at what he did.
Right, right.
Mm-mm-mm.
But he wait, I won't wait till we get to Gina Baxter thing because I got an earful for him. He made me mad. So they have this talk, and the talk, this was a good conversation these two had. It
Yeah.
was about what Fia knows and what she doesn't know.
Right.
And like I said, I apologize earlier. I don't know whoever left a comment last week, and I was almost positive that Fia knew about it. I was wrong. I apologize. And I honestly thought that he told her Adam.
Yeah, I really couldn't remember whether he had told her or
Yeah.
not. Because it's been a minute since I had watched the first season, but this confirmed that she doesn't know about it. And then he was even like, well, why you didn't, tell her certain things about me? And, I'm like, Lord, so we already know that everything is going to end up pouring out, and there's going to be a lot that a lot of people going to find out that they didn't know,
Mm-hmm.
including his mother-in-law as well. Because,
Exactly.
mm-hmm.
Now my thing is this: when how can I say this? He offered him a job with him.
Mm-hmm.
Michael turns it down. Then he says the this is it. What sacrifice? Oh, first they talked about do you believe in second chances? This is the part where I feel like I think one of these two are going.
Mm-hmm.
But when he said the second chances, Jimmy Baxter, that's when I'm leaning towards him. And
Mm-hmm.
then what really put it over my head was what sacrifice would he have to make to be a part of Jimmy's business?
Right.
So he was already that, and he contemplated the what if. They touched on a lot of stuff. Like, what if he would have let him just kill him that day, and his secret, Adam's secret, would have went with him.
Right.
So he contemplates a lot of stuff within this because he feels like if he would have just did this, his son would have been alive,
Mm-hmm.
and he would have just, basically died without doing all the things that he did.
Right.
So
And then he says something like, sometimes a gun is at your head and you don't even know it's something along them
yeah,
lines.
I wrote it down, girl. I
They
wrote
was
it
spitting some
down.
gems.
He says sometimes there's a gun to your head and you don't even know it. And then
Mm-hmm.
it was like so many good lines
Right.
in this episode. So whoever is doing the writing in this, kudos
Mm-hmm.
to them. They
Yeah,
is
I
doing
like
their
that
thing,
line.
y'all.
Hey,
And
Detroit Kings. What's
what's
up,
up,
Mr.
Detroit?
Jones? Yeah, that was a
Detroit,
good
can you do me a
line.
favor and put the link in the Discord so if anybody want to come over and thing, I forgot to do it. Under your what's up, Tamika? Ew.
Yeah, I don't even know what I've been going through on my phone. Ugh.
How old
I
is
couldn't
it?
even get in the Discord or nothing no more. I had to shut everything and reset it.
Is it working now? Because I know you said that's probably why you're not getting my messages.
Yeah, everything was jacked up.
Wow, thanks.
So I'll be working on it for the next couple of days.
All right, so we basically covered this, right? Let me go to the next thing. Oh, this is what I said I wanted to talk about. Her testifying. She got on that stand and lied. But Lee is good because she dragged everything out of her that was supposed to come out. Did you see the black juror, the lady?
Yeah.
Yo, look at her face. I got her in the corner. She was like, so this is for the boy. That woman, we know she's gonna make sure that this baby don't go to jail. Cause he is a child at the end of the day. The way she went through all of that with her opening argument. And then this whole
thing, she ripped the whole system apart. The judges, the lawyers, the cops. She went in.
Yes.
Y'all failed him, and they did. She didn't tell not one lie with that.
She didn't. So I'm gonna go. We got 18 people in the building. Yo, hit that like button. I know it's late. I came on here late, but I gotta get it done because we got a lot of material that we're doing. So like I said, I know the vote disappeared where they couldn't vote tonight.
Okay.
If I'm gonna put that vote in my community chat as soon as I get off of this, and I want y'all to cast your vote. I got 2 other votes that I want, I want y'all opinion on too. So check my community tabs, y'all. Now hold up, this is what I wanted to talk about because this was my part where I was like, yes.
I believe you, which is why I'm having a hard time understanding why, with a gun pointed at Carlo, you didn't react at all. Unless you didn't see the gun because you didn't see the shooter. I know what I saw.
Her lying behind. She lying. Her mother know, her daughter knows she lying. That's the part. When I saw Fia's face, I was like, yes, she lying. And then the lady, I was like, look at the lady. She was like, nah, look at her. She was like, this is some nonsense. Okay, let me go to the I'm gonna go to the comments, and then I want you to tell me your thoughts of that whole little clip. Lee gotta get justice for Kofi. She does feel bad. She feels bad. What happened to Kofi?
Yeah.
Lee went all in and she proved Gina was lying. I was so glad she did that. Gina got smashed on the stand. Facts. She did get pinned up. Yeah. Y'all like the video. And holla at your girl. Yo, share it. Put me up in that algorithm, y'all. And let me know what you think now with this, Tamika, with that clip.
Yeah, I liked it. I like how she was like, had Gina all stumbling and stuttering. She asked her, well, how did he get there in the first place? What was he doing there? Why was he transferred? She was asking all the right questions, like you said. And then with that part of her saying like she would do anything for her son, she's like, I actually believe you with that part. So if you saw somebody coming with this gun or whatever the case may be, why wouldn't you be jumping out, in front? Of course, she tried to be funny, like, oh, I'm supposed to be faster than a speeding bullet, but she knew she was caught out there. And I like that she was just bringing up, like, how did he get there? Oh, so you had time to go all the way up there, to the prison and put in a special request for him to be moved. How nice that you get the chance to do that when a lot of other people don't. So she just was blowing up her spot at every which way, that she was trying to turn. So she was not a good witness at all. That didn't work out good. And then Fia face, it was just more disappointment. Like, y'all still keep proving to her how much trash y'all are. And more stuff still keep coming out.
Okay, so we're going to take the little next clip. When he said he wanted Michael Desiato to come testify and call him as a witness and add him to the witness list.
Yeah.
He already said he wasn't going to call him.
Right.
She already told him, if you do call him, XYZ is going to happen.
Exactly.
So
and he had time already, so he's scared that what's her name wasn't a good witness, and that's why he's trying to throw Michael in there now.
okay, so let me look at this. Lee promised the DA some dirt in the Baxter family if he offered Eugene a good deal. Lee knows if she tells what she knows, she's dead. Wow. Wow. Okay, Tamika White says she didn't see the shooter and the gun was pointed at Adam. Go, Lee. Lee promised the DA some dirt in the Baxter family. He if offered. Yeah. Okay, we already covered that. I read that. Okay. My bad. Sorry. Oh, here we go. This is the one I wanted. How Eugene gonna get off if he killed Adam? You think he gonna get you don't think he gonna get off? Mr.
Yeah,
Jones,
I don't know about being
I think it's gonna be a
completely free.
mistrial. I don't think he's gonna be acquitted.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be a mistrial or something.
I could see it either being a mistrial or him getting less time or him getting sent to jury instead of a adult prison. One of those three I could see.
If Michael Desiato testifies,
then that could make a big change.
So his testimony could be thrown out. But what if he tells the truth? That means that's gonna mess up everything.
Right.
Remember, he already said if she put him on the stand and if he and she's asking him to lie, and he's saying he can't.
Right.
If he goes and tells the truth,
it's gonna be an explosion.
Exactly. They're gonna have to open every case that he tried. Is in question now.
Right.
And Carlo ass is going to jail.
Yeah, that's probably what I could see that happening. Because at this point, I don't think Michael cared no more. He just wanted all out. He wanted over with. He wants stuff to stop hanging over his head. So I could definitely see that happening.
Eugene definitely going to get off. Mistrial, judicial tampering. Michael going to tell the truth. I that too, Tamika. So they got to come through with this memo, right? Once they come through with the memo, then he's going to make his decision. Nina might get time too.
I hope so.
I hope so. I hope she do go to jail. She get on my nerves. So look, the ride home, he gave him a ride. And he's already talking about smuggling in front of him. He's such a dummy. He's like, he said, I hope you stay with the legal side because if you do, you're gonna get caught. I wouldn't.
Right. Yeah, I like that conversation too because he basically was like, I looked up what you told me about, and that's only in certain states. He was like, you was just messing with me, right? He's like, yeah, I was messing with you. I like that little conversation. And then
but if we are president, they could end up doing it because of this now. He's not realizing that still. Miss T said, Carlos is so special. Y'all know the girl got fired that was holding that baby. Look at the new girl at the
counter. Yeah.
That's why I put it up in the corner.
Oh, look what Detroit King said. That's true too.
Wait, hold up. Wait. Gina gonna kill Jimmy next. He shouldn't be the head of the family. She told her dad. I think he's gonna die. I don't know if you wasn't here earlier, Tamika. Yeah, you right. You right on the money with this one. I think.
Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, I definitely could see that.
I think like he's done, yo. He is so done. I think he's gonna die. With the conversation where how he's trying to turn his life around. You know how when everybody's criminals ready to redeem themselves, they at their wits end where they about to go.
Right. And it was funny too because
you told me to highlight. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say even when he was telling Carlo like, "Oh, well, your father said he's going legit now, and he offered me a drug." He was like, "What?" And he said, "That's like a drug saying they're not gonna have a drink." Well, I'm just paraphrasing, but something along them lines. Like you believe that?
That's like a drunk waking up saying they not gonna drink no more the next day.
And he was like, so you saying he lying? He like, listen, I'm just saying he may believe that. So I was like, okay, Carlo, now you acting like, and he's like, I'm not no driver. Cause he was like, oh, I see he made you a driver.
To keep you out of trouble. But he knew how to make him talk. That's what he's not
Right.
getting. He is so like real, like he's dumb. Okay, Detroit Kings comment, you said the highlight, right?
Oh yeah.
It might be a mistrial. Too much story to be told. They need a season 3. I know. They need
I
a
wish they
season
would
3
have a
and
season 3, man.
and a spinoff. I want to see the Desire Crew and all of that. I want to see that. Even if let's say they did a prequel and we saw the rise of Big Mo. What happened to
I
Little
could
Mo?
go
How
for
did she
a Big
get him?
Mo
All
show.
of that.
I
would
could
want
go
to see
for a
that.
Big Mo show.
I could. What's up, pretty girl? Carlos is so special. That's right. That's what I said. Look, he gonna end up getting locked up. I'm telling you. Because he think he the smartest gangster in the room.
Right.
Hey, Chavez.
Hey.
The father is going to want Jimmy dead for messing over his friends with that deal. Yeah. Do you think that Gina's gonna do it? Put a hammer up if y'all think Gina gonna do it.
I think Gina could do it whether her father wanted or not. Gina's just over him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. I think she gonna end up like taking out her husband. Okay. I think they are all sleeping on Jimmy. I think Jimmy is going to get revenge for his father and the law embarrassing him. Yeah, if the father-in-law embarrass him and his wife constantly telling him he doesn't have balls. Wow. Do you think the father gonna have a heart attack or something? But we heard a gunshot, right? When they showed the coming attraction. You know what? I really want to do a trailer breakdown. I don't be having that type of time. Anyway, Gina is going to use Carlos to get at Jimmy. Yeah, but do you think you wait? So are you saying something like Baby Ghost? Like Baby Ghost took out his father? She gonna come ask him to do that? He would be if she convinced him and manipulate him. It'd be like you'll be the face of the family. He probably would do it. Gina's a wife. That's done. She did call the police and report shots was fired. Could it be Fia? Oh my goodness, don't say that. Mr. Jones, that's a good one. What you think?
I don't know. Could be though, because I think it's gonna end up being a big explosion. A lot of people gonna be hurt and find out a lot of stuff. And
Sure, I wish my theory would have came out with the baptism and Eugene going to that church and blowing the church up. Remember?
Yeah.
Yo, I got a vivid imagination. Shoot. Look, we gotta talk about this. What did you think of the whole thing with that's what
I was
bitches
surprised but not surprised, because I remember at first we was like, okay, him and Chris is gonna team up, and they gonna go in there and he gonna want revenge. I even at one point was like saying, is Little Mo gonna get in with the guy with the cartel or whatever have you? So of course that didn't happen. But as we was watching the episode, once he talked to Chris and then he went and was talking to her, even though he was letting her know, like, right now you played yourself, you put your woman above everything and you dissed me and all of that. I kind of felt like the way the conversation was going, and especially when this part came and he thought he was going to be down, I was like, for some reason, I didn't think it was going to go that way. And I thought Little Mo was going to still stick with her, because we never really got to see the whole conversation. We just got like that little piece of it. And then it was playing out as if he was going to turn and be with Chris. So I was like, yeah, more than likely he not, because at the end of the day, it's still family, and we don't really know what she said to him. And then when the guy, what's his name, Rodney, whatever, was like, oh, y'all got too many issues within y'all organization. When y'all
Roderick,
get it together, Roderick, yeah. He was like, when y'all get it together, then, you know what I'm saying, let me know. He was like, nah, I'm not going to be doing business with you like that either. Because Chris made me laugh how, first of all, how you do a robbery like that and really think you're going to just still stay around and take over the daggone business and be able to pick up with Roderick when you left her still living. If that's the case, you needed to take her out, or you either needed to be...
Because he had dudes with him. He had split half of Desire up.
Right.
When
but I
was
like, you and your mother or whatever should have been getting up out of there. Like, now she got to bury 2 sons back to back because you knew she wasn't going to let you live.
Exactly.
And he was acting all shocked, like, oh, how you going to still stay down with her? And he said exactly what I thought.
You know what? I'm going to show you. We're going to talk about the little cut.
Look. I was like, is he serious?
Look, I'm going to show it. Yo.
But you know what?
He went out like a G, though.
He did. He didn't even care. He took it. But at the same time, little Mo shows that he still got a heart. You know what I mean? Like, he showed he had a heart when it came to his compassion for Chris and them when the little brother died. He showed it with Eugene. He showed it with Big Mo, because it's like, that's my aunt. So even though she had him beat up and said, you out of here, he's still gonna love her. And then he showed it with him too, because he couldn't even take that last shot. He had to turn his head when she did it. You know, he didn't want it to go out like that, but it's like, you played yourself.
Exactly. I like the fact that he said to her, I wrote it down because this was like, it was so many good lines in this episode where it was just like, yo, where you felt it when they were saying them.
Right.
And from every character. So he was like, when he confronted Mo, he was like, you said it earlier. I guess that didn't work out for you. You wanted to
right.
Girl. He was just dropping it, and she knew what it was because she knew she played herself. And then when he said to her, damn, okay, when he said to her, first where is it? Oh, he said, when it comes to Desire, it's all in or it's all out. You haven't been all in for a long time. It's time to get out.
Facts.
He said, you blew up a good deal just to impress your girlfriend.
Right.
He just dropped everything. Everything was so...
Yeah.
I was feeling all of these
because she put their life in jeopardy from the beginning.
Exactly. She in all of this for this girl, and then to come to find out she ain't even take the ring after.
Exactly. And we said that. We said either she gonna get something gonna happen to her or she gonna walk away.
And sure enough, she walking away. I bought that stage for you. Oh, when she gave that speech, I was feeling her there. But it was like, she said, when she said, and this is, once again, this is another line we heard second time this week, right, Tamika? I'm the best version of myself when I'm with you.
Right.
Look, and she says, I'm just shocked. She said, I just don't understand why you're the best version of you when you're with me.
Right.
And it was just, those words cut her like a knife.
Yes.
She had tears in her eyes. She played this with emotion. Mo, and I just loved it, y'all.
Yeah.
They doing their thing with the writing on this.
They do. They definitely
are absolutely doing their thing. Now I'm gonna ask it tomorrow on the chat. Do you think that Olivia messed up her own case by being overzealous?
Absolutely, I do. That's my opinion. And what was that face? I don't know. This lady goes too hard where I feel like it's something else. And I know Inga was saying that too. I feel like it's
Yes.
more to her story, yo. It's not just
Yes.
her wanting to rise in the ranks and get the bad guy. It's something else going on there. You saw her
Yo,
face when she found out because she was happy. She
she
just
was
knew
like,
she got.
she was ready
Oh,
to
when he
celebrate.
called and said that the deal was off, she was like, "Did you tell him that you would give him more time?"
He was like, he walked away. He don't want nothing. And that was
Mm-hmm.
because his daughter, okay, let's talk about that since we here. The daughter came to him and told him, look, if you're doing anything with such and such, they came and talked to me.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't talk to them and da this and that. She
Right.
didn't even tell the part about Michael making them leave. And that's what
Right.
she should have did. Because then it wouldn't have put Desiato in the line of fire.
I'm so
Okay.
worried for him.
I'm worried for him too. Olivia can go. I think she's dirty too. You think so? You think so, Miss T? Mo said, yeah, she is broken. That's why she stays so. She has to put that hard exterior on because she is basically in charge of a bunch of men.
Mm-hmm.
Going to test her. Look how they was testing Rock.
Right.
Always gonna test her. Mr. Jones said Rosie B. That's still big, but she be doing way too much on this show. I swear, yes, she was. So he told the truth to Fia. So do you think there's consequences with that?
Yes. Absolutely. I
What's the worst
mean,
that
she
could
told
happen?
of course she said she was gonna leave with that baby if he didn't, and she already pretty much knew if he was gonna be lying because of what came out in the court. So he had to try to, tell her as carefully as he could, but he knew like it was either gonna be that or she was gonna be leaving with the daggone baby, and he wasn't gonna chance that. So but yeah, that was definitely like I just know it's all gonna blow up next week, y'all.
I this is the finale coming, right? Or we got 2 more episodes?
Yeah, I think that's the finale. I think. I'm
I
not
hope
too sure.
mistrial with Eugene. That's what I'm hoping on. That's what I'm hoping on. I hope it's a mistrial. What do you and you think it's gonna be a mistrial too? You already said that, so that's cool.
Dr. Teal's pure Epsom salt with
What is
melatonin
going on?
to relax your body.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to still see if I can see the vote, but I can't see it, and nobody else is saying they could see it, right? All right, so I can't even close it out. I don't know what happened. Anywho, this is the last scene we're gonna talk about. And this is when Lee comes back to the house and she wants to get it's up to 20. So this is 19 years. So that's it. So I guess that's it. When she comes back to the house to tell him that he might have to testify, she asks him to lie. And then she tell her to get out the house. I think he's like, it can't do this no more. If he lies, would that get him off, Eugene? I still think it would be a chance he won't get off if he lied.
Yeah. I don't see Michael lying. I
don't
mean,
see him
maybe he
lying
will. That'll
either.
be a surprise to me if he do. I just don't. I see him telling the truth, but she wants him to lie because she feels like that will help him. And is like, you lied for when it was convenient for you, so why can't you lie for this? That to me was her argument.
And it's true.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then his mother-in-law don't know the full thing, so she's sitting here like, "How dare you come in here and say that after he killed my grandson? Get out of my house!" And I get her having that reaction because she doesn't know all of the parts of it. So it's like once all that come out, it's gonna affect her, it's gonna affect Fee. It's gonna be a lot of people affected, but it's gonna affect those rulings he had. It's gonna be a big mess.
It's gonna affect a lot of stuff. And like I said, every case he had is gonna be pulled out and examined. Shabazz said it might be a reach, but I think Olivia had an ulterior motive, whereas someone in the Baxter family did something to her family member.
I feel like that.
Get some get back. I believe that too. I feel like that,
especially with how her face looked. I don't know, it was just something extra about that, but even the way she was acting previous to this with all the popping up, and it's too much. I just think it's something else going on there.
Michael Smart, he might say something useful that might make this a mistrial. Remember, if y'all don't remember the first season, he was scheduling to move Kofi. And I think they did some kind of foul up with that. The guy took too long to move him or something.
Right.
It was something like that. So if he does that, then maybe, but I don't know. Yeah, I sent you the link in Instagram. We was just talking about you. I sent you the link.
I literally just said your name too.
Yup.
Hey,
you must have heard us calling you, Inga. I did send you the link. I didn't put it in our private chat. That's right. My bad. Wait, Lee should have just stayed in the relationship she had with Michael. That would have helped her out of court. Yes! She could have said a conflict of interest. No, he could have said conflict of interest where he didn't have to testify.
Right. Yeah.
It's all right. Why you wanted to come on? Go ahead. What's your take on it, Tamika?
Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm just nervous, to be honest, y'all. I'm still nervous for Eugene. I want Eugene to be able to have a win. He deserves it. He done been through so much. Yes, he was wrong with Adam. He didn't do it on purpose. Just so happened that Adam was a casualty. But, I just still feel like he needs some kind of break. Whether it's going to be to get all the way off scot-free, I don't know about that. But I hope so. But I'm nervous for him. I'm nervous for Michael. I feel like at this point, Michael pretty much been gave up anyway. He kind of didn't even want to be bothered no more. If anything, the only thing I think he really cares about is protecting Fia and that baby. He do care about them. He want the best for her and that baby. That kind of started to give him like a reason to move on. So I could kind of see him maybe just putting everything out there where it all explodes on him and like he don't even care about it no more because, you know what I'm saying, everything's already done and look at how much stuff he done lost and all that. That might be how he looks at it. But I'm worried about him. I'm worried about Lee because of how she went up on daggone, what's her name? I'm hoping nothing don't happen to her behind that. Let me ask you this,
Tamika. Do you think that do you think Fia is gonna leave?
I could see it. And she got the money that he gave her too. She got the
money now.
Right. I could see it. She may not want to be bothered with nobody. Like, she just may be over
that's what I'm saying. Especially she find out the truth now.
Yeah.
And I really thought she knew about Adam, y'all. I'm sorry again. I made a mistake with that one. I really thought he told her because he was supposed to tell her that night. But he didn't or something. It was something crazy like that.
Yeah, I could see her packing up and just saying, screw all of y'all.
She ain't gonna, what did you think?
Want to be around her mother no more. She ain't gonna want to be around her father. None of them.
And then Michael's the ultimate betrayal.
Yeah.
And then she got this baby.
Yeah.
What if Olivia connected to Roderick? Nah, and then if that happens, that means the Desire Crew is going down. Nah, they ain't connected. I don't want them to be even knowing each other like that.
I hope not.
Save that for next season. Right. But she got a personal vendetta against the Baxter family. We come to conclusion with that.
But I could also see either Jimmy or Michael dying. I agree with you with that. I wouldn't really care if it's Jimmy at the end of the day, but I would care about Michael. But I think Michael probably don't care if it is him. You know what I mean? Like, I think Michael just over it.
Right. This is the last question. What do you what do you want, what would you want to happen if you was in the writer's room?
I would want Eugene to walk free, man. Let Eugene go. Let Eugene go. That's what I would want. And I would want them to do a Big Mo spinoff.
Yes, that's what I want too.
Yes.
We was talking about that earlier. I would want to see Mo's. I want to see how she ended up getting little Mo.
I want to see all of that. Because we never got more of that story. What happened to his parents? Like, I would want all of that.
And was her brother in charge and then she took over? Was it something like that? Because how did she end up becoming in charge with this?
Right.
I would be interested in that. Would y'all be interested?
I would too. And then the history, like how she said with the club.
Yes. Free Eugene.
Right.
Michael is tired. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know. Do y'all? I would want to see a spinoff, y'all. I'm waiting to see who's gonna put the hammers up for a spinoff because I would want to see Desire. Yes, we do. Yes, definitely. So I guess what we got going on tomorrow?
Tomorrow is
Godfather Harlem.
Godfather Harlem. Okay.
Then we got, after this, we doing Snowfall on Tamika's channel. And she got other stuff coming. Go ahead, let them know what you got coming.
I'm going to be putting up I believe it was the season finale for the Oval. I'll be putting that up after, if I can get my phone to act right. This is a mess, y'all, but I'm going to get through it. And then tomorrow, I'll also have Sisters, the season finale. And then we're going to be doing, like Moochie said, Snowfall. It's going to be my turn on my channel. And then when we have Love at the Lockup.
What time will we be doing that?
It's going to be on your channel, right? So,
no, Snowfall, Love After Lockup is on my channel.
Yeah.
Snowfall, what time will we be doing that?
Snowfall, we going to do a what? I don't even know what time it's going to be. Maybe about 6, 7. What time is a good time?
That's good.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do?
Keep y'all notifications on.
Being that it's Thursday and we know that Ghost is coming back on Power.
Right.
Can we do something between 4:30 and then we go to on my channel? We do like a trailer breakdown and predictions.
Okay.
All right. So that's what we doing on Thursday before this episode comes on. We're gonna do a trailer breakdown and predictions on my channel. So please keep your notifications on. Inga, you heard it. You're gonna get the link. We're gonna make some predictions and see what we see. We're gonna get some clips and talk about some clips that been floating around. Because I have my ear to the streets, y'all. So we're gonna get it in and chop it up about what we think and what we feel and what we want to happen. So please stay tuned. If you are here for the replay, please hit #replay. And thank you for coming out. Thank you, Tamika, for coming through. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Miss T, Inga, Chavez, Mr. Jones, Tina. Who else? It was more people in here than that because I saw them.
Yeah, I know. Pretty Girl stopped through. Savannah, Detroit Kings.
Girl. Yeah, because there's so many comments in here. But thanks, guys. I really appreciate y'all coming out. God bless. Have a good night.
Good night, y'all.